How to get to class on time. Coming to school as an incoming freshman can be a tough adjustment. Having to adjust coming from smaller student body to a bigger campus can make a huge difference in your day. You may not have thought about it, but what seemed as simple as going to class may now become a problem. Steps. 1. When choosing lockers, try to get a locker that is close to the majority of your classes. This way, in the morning when you come, you can go straight to your locker and get about enough books for 3 periods. This will help you avoid hallway traffic during each passing period. 2. Keep your locker organized. Keep a calendar, an organizer, perhaps a locker shelf, and pens and pencils in your locker. A pad or a white erase board can assist you also. This way, you can get in and out of your locker and to class quickly. 3. Ask the main office for a map of the school. This will help you can mark your classes and your routes to each of them. Use different colors for different classes, and draw arrow marks to which direction you're going and at what time. 4. Make sure you know when to go to your locker. You shouldn't go to your locker too often. If you pass your locker on the route to one of your classes, get your books then. Try not to move out of your pathway to access something. 5. Get to school early so you have some time to organize your locker. Put your books in the order of your schedule to cut off on in between classes time. Get your books for your first few classes, or the classes that you have until you can get to your locker, and put them in your bag. Then go to your first class. 6. If you aren't very assertive, you may get held up in the hallway. Sometimes you may need to excuse yourself as you push through people. 7. Avoid having to go to your locker between classes. If you can, it's always better to go to your locker before your lunch break, since you can't be late to that period, and get the necessary materials for the rest of the day. It will make it easier for you to get to your classes after lunch, while avoiding crowded hallway staircases. 8. If you need to go to the bathroom, ask a teacher about 2 minutes before the bell rings so that you can still have enough time to go to the bathroom without being late to your next class. 9. Wear a watch. Knowing the time can easily help you keep track of how fast you need to move. Train your watch to the same scheduling as your school bells. 10. Do not socialize in the halls. It's almost unavoidable, but the only way to make it to class on time is to go straight to it. However, you can walk with a classmate who has the same class as you and talk. Tips. Even if you hate the class, don't ditch it. Being early may get you on the teacher's good side. You'll need to be slightly pushy. Hallways get crowded and it doesn't help to stand there in a sea of people waiting for everyone else to move. Be sure to say excuse me, though. Take as many shortcuts as you can. Try sitting by the door so that you're the first one out. Don't begin to pack up just as the bell rings. Pack up a minute or 2 before it does unless your teacher tells you not to do this. If your school has multiple floors and an elevator, take the elevator instead of the stairs. It is faster as you don't get stuck in a sea of people. If you need to use the washroom between classes, be ready to dart out after class and go quickly. Teachers hate when kids ask to leave class. Keep one of your books in the class before you arrive. Warnings. When going to your locker before lunch, make sure you are allowed to. If you are caught in the hallway without a pass, they may think that you could be cutting class. Watch your step. When hurrying through the halls, it is easy to get hurt.